let's talk about the Bihn Shadow Guy pack. But first, a word from our sponsors, the homies on the block.
Yo, my name is G Money DC Killer out here in these streets. I got my new mixtape with the homies on the block, kid. Spitting that hot fire out here. Ain't no games. Got the bird call. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Pick my CD up. It's $9.99 on your block, kid. Holla at me.
Thanks, homies, for the support. Now, the Bihn Shadow Pack. I've really never reviewed a Bihn bag on the channel before, so I was super excited that they sent this pack over for me to review. And this comes out of their design lab. Now, they sent me this pack. They also sent me this cool face mask right here. This little mask. You can cover yourself up, and it's got a little extra string on it. You guys gonna, this is muffled, but it's got an extra string on it, so when you want to let it down, it kind of stays on your neck. It's really high quality mask. Got a nice little fabric on it. Definitely dope. So you can check that out on their website. It even has like a little nose, I don't know, little nose thing that forms around your nose to kind of keep it tight. So that's pretty dope. Now back to the pack, of course. This is what we're talking about today. Now this pack right here is a big pack. It's 33 liters. So this might be outside of what folks would consider for everyday carry. I think it's on the top end for everyday carry. But if you were carrying a lot of stuff, maybe you're carrying your gym clothes or something like that, you might look at a pack like this. One thing that I gotta say about this pack is I love the materials that the Bihn selected for this pack. Excellent choices. Now the dimensions on this pack measure 21 inches tall, it's 14 inches wide, and it can expand out to a depth of 9 inches. Let's go ahead and go into the main section, because that's, hey, let's be honest, that's what everybody wants to see, right? So you kind of pop these two buckles, got an old school rucking style to it. I actually like that look. So you kind of pop that, and you got this big lid. We'll talk about this lid later. You got this big lid that you kind of take up and flip over, and then you get to a drawstring opening. Top access only. That's kind of a drawback to these type of packs, is you only have top access. Now you undo the drawstring, nice little closure system, and nice cord on the drawstring. So inside I got, these are rough enough pouches right here. Rough Enough actually sent me a couple of them, so I'm gonna give those away. Stick around to the end of the video, y'all can see. Now this is like their dab kit. This is like a heavy canvas material with a nice little YKK brass zipper going through it. So this was all of my, you know, my deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste. I actually took this pack with me to Kentucky with my wife to pick up a puppy from my dog. That's a long story, but there's a picture right there. So yeah, anyway, and so inside of the pack, lots of space. Got my Sony XM3s, never leave home without them. So that's one thing. And then I put in 2 packing cubes in this pack. I got a small, this is the Bluffworks packing cubes. Links in the description for everything that I show in the pack. But the Bluffworks packing cubes are great. Got the bright ass orange packing cubes, so you definitely can see them. And this is the large one. Damn, it's so big. So this is like all my pants and shirts in here, large packing cubes. So like I said, this pack can do you for 3, maybe 4, maybe even 5 days, depending on how you pack. But inside, that's kind of it. And you look inside the pack, you can't really see anything because it's missing, say it with me, high-vis lining. Missing the high-vis lining inside of this pack right here. So inside, there's really no other organization inside of the pack at all. And that's kind of a downside to this pack is, you know, if you're going to create a big space like this in 2020, I expect high-vis lining inside of the pack. So it's kind of a letdown for me in that way. All right, so down here at the bottom of the pack, they actually used a heavier weight material. This is a 1050D ballistic nylon. So I really appreciate that for my, you know, abrasion resistance and setting this pack down a lot. So this is a fabric that's definitely gonna wear very slow. So I appreciate that. Now, one thing you'll notice about the bottom of this pack, it's kind of like this, it's kind of canted up a little bit. So what that means is it actually pushes the weight closer to your back, you know, back to your back and up a little bit. One thing that it does do as well, and as a result, is it makes this pack unable to stand up on its own. So that's one thing that I kind of look for in these, rucking style open packs, is being able to set the pack down, and then you can kind of get into the stuff. It's standing up on its own right now, but it probably won't stand up for long. It's always got to show out when I'm actually recording a video. But like I said, you got the 1050D ballistic nylon on the bottom. You actually do have like a little pig snout right here, so you can hook in a bike light if you wanted to. Riding your bike with this pack, I can see that. And then as you move up, you have a different fabric right here. This is a 525 ballistic nylon, so a little bit lighter, a little bit, less coarse. So I actually appreciate that. You do have some subdued branding. It says Tom Bihn Design Lab, because this is a newer pack. So I think the newer packs are coming out of what they call their design lab. So this is like a test version, but you can buy it, it's on their website. So it's pretty slick. No water bottle pockets on the side of this pack, so that might be a deal killer for some folks out there. But let's flip around to the side of the pack and check out the laptop compartment. Now, the laptop compartment, they say it can take a 15.5 inch laptop, but I was able to stick in there my 17-inch Dell this is my 17-inch Dell Inspiron. So too many laptops. So it's a bigger laptop. This is an older laptop. It's thick, it's kind of heavy, so it does fit in there. Now, one thing about the laptop compartment that I didn't like is the fact that it's not suspended off the bottom. So whatever you set in this pack down, you're rolling the dice that your laptop is going to be hitting the ground. So in a newer design, I would kind of expect you to bring that laptop compartment up some, even if it meant that you could only fit a 15-inch laptop, just a regular 15-inch laptop, not like a 17-inch laptop that I got in here. Got YKK zippers with nice little zipper lanyards on them, so that's pretty decent. The zippers they're not small, they're just like a medium size, so not really huge or anything like that. Now let's get to the main organization brain of this pack right here, and that's this lid. The lid on this pack. The lid on this pack is huge. So you can see, like, I have it actually, it gets kind of heavy when you actually put a lot of stuff in it. So the whole lid is a pocket. So it's actually multiple pockets. So you have a zipper back here with those zippers, and then inside you just have a whole lot of space. In there I put in one of these rough enough, it's like a pencil / electronic organizer pouch, and I'm giving this one away as well. Inside this thing, let me show it to you real quick. You got some little, it's like a book style, so you can put your cords in these little pockets, and then you can put some pencils there. I got different little things in each one of these 3 pockets, and I got my cell phone slipped in here. Then I have a little battery charger slipped there, battery bank in the back here. So this is a nice little pouch just made out of Cordura. Like I said, stick around to the end of the video so you can find out how you can get this stuff for free. So yeah, so continuing on, like I said, this pocket on the top is huge. It is huge. It has a nice little key keeper inside of there, so you can put your keys in and they won't get lost. And then on the back side of the lid right here, you have some additional pockets, like 2 pockets running right here. So you unzip here, and I have another rough enough pouch. So these are, like I said, made out of Cordura. These are like everything that I would keep in my bag for my EDC. So I have my dew wipes in here, I got my Burt's Bees chapstick in here, I got my hand cream and all of that. But it actually comes in a set of 3. So nice, camo, red, black. So like I said, I'm giving all these away. So y'all stick around to the end of the video. And then on the other side, I stuck in my always gotta have it Adventure Medical Kit that I've actually put a lot more stuff in, so it can handle not a huge emergency, but a decent emergency if I needed it to. You got a little hook right here, so you got actually have 2 hooks on this bag. So you have this one you can hang it up with, and then you also have the handle in the back, and that kind of takes us to the back panel on this bag. Now, one thing that I did notice on this bag is I wasn't in love with the back panel, and that is, it was kind of heartbreaking. So the shoulder straps themselves, I think for a regular size, like a 20-liter backpack, these would be fine. But when you start putting the weight that 33 liter pack can carry on these shoulder straps, I wish the width of them was a little wider, maybe even a ½ an inch wider. And then, but the cushion in them is good. It feels really good. But when you put that weight on your shoulders, it felt like it kind of started digging into my shoulders a little bit. So that was a complaint. You do have a sternum strap on this bag right here, which is removable actually. So I actually like that. But for a 33 liter pack, I probably would keep it on. Yeah, but contouring on the shoulder straps themselves is great. Now, as we flip down and look down at this pack, you do have a hip belt. Now, this is not like a load-bearing hip belt that you're going to be able to put, transfer the weight from the pack to your hips. This is more of a stabilization, kind of going back to if you're riding a bike or riding a motorcycle, you don't want the bag shifting around on your back. Now, if you don't want them, they do have some nice little easy clips to take them off. So that's pretty nice, and it doesn't leave like anything else on the pack, like a lot of like big buckles or anything on the side. That's, after you take the belt off. But it's a nice little belt. Now, the back panel, the back panel has some problems. So the first biggest problem for me is there's no contour on this back panel. If you're looking at it like this, it's just straight up and down, all right? Now, I do like the mesh that they use. I do like the foam that they use. Nice breathability on this back panel. But with having this laptop compartment in this back right here, you can feel the laptop inside of this back panel on your back when you stick it in there. So that's one thing that I really wasn't a fan of. I had my laptop with me and I was like, ugh, I can feel that. And I don't like that feeling. So the back panel is just all right. You know what I mean? I think that they put a lot of effort into this, but I'm not sure that it's for me. I like the mesh on it. I mean, the mesh is really high quality. Reminds me of like a Mystery Ranch kind of mesh. Feels really good. Feels really heavy duty. Like I said, the material choices on this bag are excellent. It's just some of the design choices probably wouldn't be the way I would go with this pack right here. So for me, it's just all right. Now we got to talk about the price. We down here at the end of the video. We got to talk about the price. The price on this pack is $280. So you're paying for the materials on the pack and you're paying for the Tom Bihn name. The design is just all right. There's a lot of packs in that $280 range that I think I could recommend to you. Check out my videos, my past videos, and some other, the best packs that I like for that same kind of price range that, in that $280s. But I know that there's a cult following with Tom Bihn. So, if you really enjoy Tom Bihn packs, I think that this is one made with some of the best materials that are out there right now. So I will say that. Now, and it's a pretty light pack at 2.7 pounds. So it's just, 33 liters, 2.7 pounds. So it has that going for it. It's pretty light for the size that it is. Guys, let's talk about the giveaway. Let's talk about the giveaway. We talked about the pack. Let's talk about the giveaway. Now, if you want any of these pouches, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave down there in the comments which pouch you want. You want the dot kit, you want the electronic organizer / pencil pouch, or you want the 3 pouches. Leave it down there in the comments, like the video, subscribe, and you get stuff for free. I'm gonna mail this out to you for free. I can't keep all of this stuff, but I like to give it away to you guys. If you like this video, guys, hit the thumbs up button. If you loved it, subscribe to the channel. It's totally damn free. If you got a question, leave it down there in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yeah, my name is Killer DC out here. My new mixtape coming out. It's fire. I'm spitting that hot flame, son. Yo, my name is... Yo, my name is what? What is your name?